Hey, welcome back to Landopedia. All things land minus the boring. आज हम बात करने वाले हैं जमीन के असली पावर की, लैंड की वो ताकत जिसने सिर्फ पैसा नहीं पूरी इंडियन पॉलिटिक्स को शेप किया. बिकॉज बिफोर इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट, बिफोर वोट बैंक्स, before social media influencers, the original power players in India were the zamindars. And the biggest shake-up in post-independence India, the abolition of the zamindari system. It wasn't just a land reform, it was a political earthquake. Let's break it down. Part 1. What was the zamindari system? Let's rewind to the 1700s. The British East India Company wanted just one thing, tax. So they said,
"We don't want to deal with thousands of farmers. Let's appoint powerful locals to collect taxes for us."
And thus, zamindars were born, middlemen between the farmers and the crown. In 1793, Lord Cornwallis introduced the Permanent Settlement Act in Bengal. Zamindars were given legal ownership of vast lands, and they had to pay a fixed annual tax to the British. If they paid, they could keep the rest. If not, land gone. So what did they do? Took tax from the peasants, gave minimal rights to farmers, often didn't cultivate the land, but made the profits. Zamindars became mini kings. They built havelis, private armies, even minted their own coins in some cases. Part 2. The problem: wealth without work. By the early 1900s, the system had major flaws. Zamindars didn't farm the land. Farmers had no ownership. Productivity remained low. Inequality became massive. It was feudalism in disguise. Millions of landless laborers working on land they never owned. During the freedom movement, this inequality became a major issue. Leaders like Gandhi and Nehru started saying, real freedom can't come unless the farmer owns his land. Because in rural India, land is not just property, it's power. Part 3. Independence and a new political mandate. In 1947, India got independent, but the land was still controlled by the elite. So Nehru and his socialist allies said, political freedom means nothing without economic equality. We have to end the zamindari system. And thus began one of the largest land reform movements in the world. Each state passed its own Zamindari Abolition Act between 1950 and 1960. Bengal, UP, Bihar, MP all saw dramatic changes. Zamindars were told, your land will now go to the tillers, the people who actually work the soil. You will be paid compensation, but no more royal control. Villagers will now get patta land title. Part 4. The fallout. Political earthquake. Zamindars were furious. Imagine being a feudal lord for 100 years, then overnight, you're a commoner. Some joined politics, some resisted violently, some just faded. But something incredible happened. A new rural leadership rose. Former farmhands became landowners. Gram panchayats became power centers. New leaders emerged from Dalit, OBC, and backward communities, and they had votes plus land. This was the birth of agrarian politics, the kind that shaped leaders like Charan Singh, Lalu Prasad Yadav, and even Mayawati. Land was no longer just an asset. It was identity plus political capital. Part 5. Did it succeed? Well, did it succeed? Short answer, partially. Yes, millions of people got land. Yes, feudalism lost its official title. But in many cases, zamindar got their relatives to keep the land. Loopholes in the law helped powerful people dodge land ceilings. Dalits and tribals were often left out of redistribution. And in some states, it became a political weapon, not a reform. Still, it was a historic shift, one that broke centuries-old power structures. Zamindari abolition didn't just redistribute land, it rewired Indian democracy. So, next time someone tells you land is just property, remind them, land built empires, broke kings, and changed votes in India. Zamindari abolition was necessary. It gave land to the landless, and it made Indian politics a lot more real. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. This is Sachit Chanani, signing off from Landopedia. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. See you next week.